Good day to the people, which is Angie. How you doing? How's it going? Oh, totally unorganized, but that's no big surprise. Oh, I've left my book. Hold on, I'll be back in 2 seconds. See, I'm not even ready for a stream. Oh, wait up. Or do I have it here? No, no, no. Alrighty, I'm back. Oops, I left that going without anything on it. Oopsie daisy. Alrighty. How you doing, Angie? It's just you and me. It's just you and me together. Together we are. Just you and me. Alrighty. Hey, Jamie. Hey, Aspie. How's it going? G'day. Okay. So I'm just going to get into it. There is no rhyme or reason. This is what I'm pulling from. I don't have swatches. Oh, and this. I'm just going to color with Textas. Because I figured, why not? Why not do that? Why not have a little bit of fun and not take it all so seriously? So there's no big rhyme or reasons. I just thought, it's Friday night. I'm just going to come on and play. I think that sounds fair enough, hey? See what I can do with, oh, they're cute. Look at the little boxes. I should colour them in. They're even cuter. Anyway, oh, they're all the same. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Shows you I bought them and haven't even used them. So what's everyone been up to? What's been going on in the world? Have we got any good goss? Alright. I'm going to go for very light rose. Light rose. Medium rose. Sorry, I'm just getting colours. So this image was a bundle that Mariola was giving for free during October. But I don't want very deep rose. Why haven't you got them in the order that they're in here for? I don't want extra deep rose. Sorry, I'm looking for colours now. No, I don't want that one. They're the Goldens. Oh, they've half got them organised. I'll take it back. Medium deep almond. Let's try that. Okay, let's see what happens with this. Nothing? Yeah. I haven't been doing too much either. I have, I don't know, been playing with paper. All right, so I'm going to go in with Very Light Rose from the Crayolas. Let's just get straight in, hey? So I'm on the Hammer Hill paper, cardstocky thing. And let's see what we can do. Yeah, first thing she did. Well, oh no. All right, I should zoom in a little bit, hey? Didn't have a name on it. Rude. I haven't looked at mine to even know if that's the case, Angie. I'm like, I don't know. Beep, 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 beep. There we go. We're a little bit closer. However, I do like the fact that Crayola lids fit on the top. I like. So we've got no goss. So I was supposed to go to work, back to work, this Monday, but yeah, that's not happening for another week now because my GP, my doctor, oh my god. Anyway, getting him to fill out the paperwork and manager with my income insurance is awesome because she's just like, we've dealt with doctors before. And I'm like, but I have anxiety. The fact that I'd planned to go back on Monday and this is being messed around. I said, this isn't helping me. I rushed around yesterday. I even drove into the town over, not just for that reason, but to while I was there, I pulled into my psychologist's office and got them to print out a copy of a report that had been sent a month ago, but the doctor's surgery kept saying it hadn't been sent and all of this stuff, and it had been. They found it, after the third time. But I went and got a copy myself. Oh, I'm like, okay. Oh. Hey, Terralyn, how's it doing? I have everything in color order, Aspie, except for these. Like, because seriously, they're Textas, and they're kind of there, and they're there, as a just in case kind of thing. And for nights like this where I'm like, yeah, I'm going to color in using Texta. And everyone from overseas is like, why do you keep using the word Texta? That's what we call them here in Australia. We just call them Textas. It was the brand years ago that come out here in Australia that were called Textas, and that has become their name. And I'm like, but they're there also, if kids come over. All right, now I'm going to go in with light rose. Let's see what we can do with this. I'm going to have to turn it upside down in a sec. So I can't do the flick very well. One pencil out of 180 in the super. Oh, that didn't have the thing. No, I don't blame it, Aspie. I don't do Vegemite. I am not a happy little Vegemite. It tastes disgusting, unless it's in French onion soup. That's my secret recipe in my French onion soup, is to add a bit of Vegemite. Yum. But no. Don't do the Vegemite. I don't do peanut butter. I just don't do. Yuck. Yuck. That'd be Aussie onion soup. Yeah, Aussie onion soup. That's it. It's my Aussie onion soup. With my Aussie made Gruyere cheese. Gruyere. No, my mouth doesn't do French words. I'm going to flip it around now. Hey, B, how's it going? Oh, cool. Yeah, her illustrations are really cool. Both her portraits and her more fanciful ones. I love the fact that she kind of goes between the two. So who reckons this is going to look like an absolute I nearly spoke Aussie then. What word can I use? Dog's breakfast when this is done. You love the colours I've chosen already. Yeah, you can't have my French onion soup, Angie. The whole onion component, major component of it. Hey, can't really substitute anything for the onion. And good luck picking all that. Just be having broth. Okay, no worries. Yeah, no worries, Terrelyn. Thank you, Angie, by the way. No worries, Terrelyn. Just go back to sleep, love. That's usually like me. I think I got in someone's stream, Shannon's or something, the other day. It was like 3 a.m, and then I kind of drifted back off. I don't think I fully went back to sleep, but I was not in I can compute and chat. You're going to steal my hot glue? No worries. All right. It won't be a dog's breakfast because I'm doing it. Funny. You're funny, ass. But the confidence you have in me, it's fantastic. All right. So now I'm coming in with medium deep roast. Let's just hope I don't tear up the paper. Trying to tell myself to let it dry in between layers. Morning, Catherine. Loads of gastro stop. Kind of defeats the enjoyment of it. How are you doing, Catherine? What's going on? I don't think I've ever told you, Catherine, but my best friend growing up, her name was Catherine with K. And it was always funny because I am a tall blonde and she was tall, straight-haired blonde. And she was short, curly-haired, black hair. So I was blonde, blue-eyed, and she had black hair and pretty much black eyes. And it was curly, and mine was straight. It was always the Catherine with K. It was so funny. Like she ended up marrying one of my friends. I introduced them. We went to the drive-in. I went with my mate, and she come with too. And next minute, I may as well be watching the movie by myself because they were too busy having fun at the drive-in. And I was like, well. And they ended up getting married and all of that, but they've gotten divorced since then. And she is now in a relationship with a woman. And when I first met her partner, she's like, just be aware that she's just a younger version of you. And I met her and I went, oh my God, girl, you got issues. I said, you're pretty much dating me. And she's like, I know. And I'm like, oh. But they've been together for years now and are very happy. I'm going to have to turn because it's just the nature of what I'm trying to do to make these textures look any good. All right. Yes, that's right. It's like my middle name. Oh, like I swear, my parents just wanted to make life difficult. Now I'm going in with medium deep almond. I want to add a bit of brown tone to this pink. My parents, so my middle name is Leanne, but they decided to make it difficult. So it's LWE dash ANN, no E, but I have a capital on the A as well. So having to get that done right is always fun. Trying to get that when I have to do my full name. So there you go. There's another fact about me. My middle name is Leanne. But if you follow me on Facebook, you know that. Because I go by my name without my surname. Just makes life easier. Yeah, I don't, as you know, I don't regularly turn it. But for what I'm trying to do here, I'm going to need to. Now I'm like, no, I need to go back. Oh, hope no one's got vertigo at the moment. Sorry in advance. I'll put that disclaimer out there. If you suffer from vertigo or motion sickness, this is probably not going to be the stream for you. Well, at this point, anyway. Hello, Thea. Nana, how are you, my darling? Oh, your printer died. That's rude. Very rude. Oh, Georgia should bring down Georgia. She's done some colouring this evening. God, my kid annoys me. She's just an overachiever. Georgia, bring me down your butterflies. Okay. So she's decided she's going to make her own hair pieces. So she printed out some butterflies and has coloured them in, and she's currently hot gluing them onto bobby pins. I love the fact that she just embraces her uniqueness, and she went today, and it was cool how she did her hair today. She did like these really tiny little, the little tiny little plaits, like a couple of mil wide, and then again we have parents here in the US, and hey, we know, I get it. What was I saying about? Yeah, so she had these two little plaits, and she pinned them up so they made cat ears, like these two little, like the cat ear headbands, but it was actually the plaits in her hair. It looks so cool. Oh, there we go. So there you go. There's George's butterfly colorings from today. Like, look at them. Just whip them together in a couple of minutes. Next, I look over, and here she's got this nice faded blend. I think did you use mostly the Brutes or the Marcos?
I usually use Brute.
She used the Brute squares, if anyone wanted to know. Forced. Hands are out of frame. You don't need to see my hands. When I was talking about the plaits, yeah, like little cat ears. I get you now. I'm like, why are you talking about my hands being out of frame? Now I understand. Little cat ears out of the little plaits. I was gesturing, I know.
What about the plaits? What?
I was explaining about your hairstyle today, which is really cool. Oh, she still has it. Hold on. I'm going to, if you got vertigo, look away. All right. You need to come a little bit closer because you're zoomed in. See? Look. With the little plaits made into little cat ears. How cute are they? Now let's make sure my camera stays there. Probably not. I need some sticky tape. I shouldn't have taken it off because I'd wedged it on there. Where's the masking tape? Oh, I'm going to fix my camera now. So it doesn't fall down on you later and you go for a ride that you didn't want to go on. I'm too lazy to get the gaffer tape out. All right. Okay. There we go. Perfect, Platts. That's right. Perfect. That was so adorable. So I'm about to be a boastful mother, okay? I know I usually pay my children out, but I'm going to boast a little bit. So in Georgia's grade, there's like 220 of you or something, isn't there?
250.
250 in her grade. And 7 of those 250 have reached academic distinction. And one of them may be Georgia. Which I'm just like, wow, so proud of her. I knew she'd get some kind of academic award. Like, she's been doing really well. But to get the top award, I'm like, you go, girl. So, absolutely fantastic effort. All right, now I want the pretty much white. They are pretty. They're gorgeous. Is that the color I want? No. Oh, yeah, that'd be a nice color. No, but I want the extra light one. Yeah. All right. All right, so I'm going to go in with extra light almond, which is the lightest one in the Colours of the World set. And now I'm just going to use that in some way to blend as well as Textas can blend. I should turn this up the right way now, shouldn't I? There we go. Let's see if we can do some kind of blend with these Textas. I just had a thought. I'll try that in a second. With a colourless blender, it'll knock out some of the colour, the alcohol colourless blender. Yeah, she's disappeared. She's like, yeah. She's like, you're talking about me. I'm leaving now. She's hung out with me for 5 minutes. That's enough, isn't it? Although she did say, she goes, I should stream with you tonight. I'm like, what are you going to do? I don't know. I'm like, okay. But yeah, Aspie, if you reckon I colour fast, you should see Georgia work. When she draws, I just sit there in amazement at how she just sits there with wild abandon, and just next minute there's this piece of art, and I'm like, whoa. Yeah, Terilyn, yeah. Gosh, I haven't seen that move for a long time. Oh, no, she's back.
Yeah.
Oh, good job. Look at you go.
Did you make a hot glue stand out of hot glue?
I did make a hot glue gun stand out of hot glue. Yes, I did.
Great.
I've just got a colours blender here. I'm just curious. I don't know if it'll do anything. Don't think it's doing anything. So that's okay. I was just going to try it. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's go on to... Oh, I forgot this little part of the mushroom up here. Let's quickly do that. Rude. La 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 la. La 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 la. Yeah, no. She's good. It's 4 more weeks to the day till Angie lands in Queensland land. She's escaping the Victorianism. I got to remember these aren't Copics. Oh, 5 weeks, is it? Oh, it was something like that. 4 or 5 weeks, something like that. But then I rang my mum this morning because I'm like, the 12th seems important, like a date I should think. And I know my aunt and my stepdad's birthday's in November. So I rung up and I'm like, so is it Lenora's or Steve's birthday today here on the 12th or 17th? Which one? And she goes, neither. And I went, oh. And I said, so why have I got the 12th in my head? And she goes, because I'm flying down today. And I went, oh, right. Yeah, that'd be why. Like, that explains it. I knew there was something that I needed to remember for today. Just couldn't remember what it was. That's the way it goes, eh? All right. Let's do some timber. Well, that wasn't the colour I wanted anyway. I used... All right. Let's go in with medium almond. Don't want to... Yeah. No. She's coming down. She's going to the capital city, so Brisbane, which is about 2.5 hours drive away from me, because that's where my step siblings live, and my brother and all of that kind of stuff. They all live there. So she's flowing down to there. We'll probably drive down and see her next weekend or something like that, or during the week after. She's not this week because she's doing dentist or something this week. I don't know. She said something about what she's up to this week. I'm like, oh, whatever. Just so you don't want me to come this week. She's like, no. And I went, okay. Sorry, I'm just looking or reference their points. What I want here. Okay, so that's that bit there. Let's do under here. Okay. Yes, darling. Oh, Terilyn. Oh, that's so sweet of you. Thank you. Aw, you're just so kind. That's lovely. What were you going to say, sweetie? Yeah. You can have the caramel or the custard custard tart. Oh, well, actually, can you bring me down some custard tart, please? Thanks. Real legend. Thank you. Oh, whoa. I don't know. Double thanks from me. Yeah. Well, hey, I've spent the last, 8 months socially distancing, living in my little bubble here in my house. Having to go back out into the real world is going to be, going to be interesting. Oh, the elbow taps. Oh, yeah. And the bump to hit the where's your dog?
I don't know what my dog is.
Oh, I don't know. I don't think he's outside. I did have the door closed, but I don't know. He might have gotten outside. Sorry, dog. No idea. Yeah, true. Unlikely to rub your face or your eyes with elbow. True. You know, you can't. It's actually impossible to lick your elbow. So you can't do it. Just another random useless fact for you all. All right. Okay. What was that one? Medium almond. I don't want light medium almond. Let's go with deep almond. Let's start putting some. Texture, not texture. Big difference. Texture lines in some of these places. Did you find him? He was on the table before, so he's inside. Thanks. All right, I'm going to have a bit of custard tart whilst we're talking to you. I don't know why you'd want to, but it sounds like fun. Lick your elbow. All right, let's come in. Oh, go back on. I got sidetracked to see whether they had, because I'm like, oh, the holes aren't in the top, so you don't choke on them. Like kids don't choke on them, but they're hidden down in the base. Oh, look, the flies have come. Of course they have. Yeah, well. All right. Oh, thanks for thumbs up, people. I'm in one of those moods. I apologize tonight. I'm just like in silly mood. Probably because I'm playing with textures. All right. No, I don't want deep rose. That's not the color I wanted. Deepest almond. Let's go with that. Oh no, that's Storm. No, please don't jump on the laptop, sweetheart. And I've got Textas everywhere. There's lots of other places for you. I've got the cat contemplating jumping up onto the table and the laptop. Probably because I'm got cream. She's probably like, the cat's like, smelt the cream. And she's like, can I have some of this? Oh, you found Winnie? Where's he? Oh, good on you. All right, let's go in with light medium almond and see if we can blend something together. If you could do what? Do what with marker textile? Choke on it. Have I sat there and got the lids? Have I got like, oh, these old lids here? The lids here with the thing. I used to be able to make it whistle. I don't know. Can't do it now. A long time since I've done something like that. All right. Okay. Let's pick a different tone of wood. Goldens. Let's go into the goldens. We haven't pulled them out. Basically, my mission is to use all the Crayolas of the world on no skin tone. That sounds about fair, hey? All right, let's go in with light golden. Color that one off. Alrighty, I'm just making it up. I kind of figured I'm going to work with the fact that textures or markers are streaky. So I'm going to deliberately work with that streakiness factor and make it look like the streaks were deliberate. That was the plan in my brain anyway. Well, let's do this little chair down here. This as well. Are you in screen? Yep. Yep. Oh, like alcohol marker. It's yeah. The alcohol markers I was really nervous of at the start, and then I just figured I just keep smushing it together until it does what I want it to do. Kind of can't do that with this, but we can try. I'm going to. Try and do some smushing. All right, so that's that one. What else? Here. Oh, yeah. I wasn't going to try Textas on coloring book. I was like, as in like kids coloring book, because you'd just tear that to pieces. I figured I'd get at least a half decent heavyweight card stock that might actually be able to take some layers. And the same with alcohol markers. You got, the paper makes a huge difference. Yeah, that there. All right, I'll wait up in there. I'm just talking to myself here. Sorry. Oh, window ledge down here. That looks woody. That doesn't look woody. That looks more ornatey. Technical terms here. Woody, ornatey. All right. So let's go for medium golden now. So I'm just going to start running some knotty bits into the wood. Come here for English lessons. Please do. I will teach it to you. A good English. Yeah. Actually, well, the textures don't bleed, surprisingly. But then Mariola has quite thick line work, so I think that that has also helped. Oh, you found a spot, Storm. Good. Cat has found a spot on my bed head. So at least it's not my computer. So that is good. For now. At least her and Winchester can be in the same room together now. So that's a start. At least they're residing in the same living environment. It's funny. Winchester always used to get into George's room where Storm's food is, because Winnie's food's in M's room. And he always used to get into George's room and eat Storm's food. And in the last week, Storm's like, well, you know what? I'm going to do the same to you. So she's been going into M's room and eating Storm's food, eating Winnie's food, which I think's hilarious. No worries. All right. Let's go deep golden. Well, it's taken only 5. Yeah. Oh, the cat. Yeah, I know. Ridiculous, eh? Man, Queensland summer. I got flies and little fruit flies everywhere at the moment. I think my nutrition is coming from inhaling the little stupid fruit flies. And they're like, oh, low. Oh, that banner's annoying. Let's get rid of that. Meow. There we go. What was I going to say? I don't know. I'm not sure. Obviously wasn't important. All right, do I have a grey? Oh, there's got to be a grey Textas somewhere. Look, grey. Let's see if it even works. Some grey Texta. We're in a cold, wet snap. Oh, God, I'm wearing a wet snap. It's wet. It's been wet all week, but cold is not the word for it. Muggy is bleh. It's probably a better term for it. Bleh. Sure you want to come up here in the middle of summer? Gross. Oh, I forgot the water up the top. Of course I did.
Oh, the cats have been down.
Yeah,
Change spots, hey?
she has changed spots.
What if in the next spot just so happens to be right next to me?
I can't even remember what I'd used, but this one looks good. As long as, yeah. Alrighty. I don't have any aircon. Oh, it'll be alright. I hope John's got it. I hope John might have more fancy do's than me. I'm building M's bed this weekend, so you won't have squeaky bed. You'll survive. I will survive. Long as I know. Oh, I forgot that bit. Oh, jeez. Ta-da. She'll live. She'll either sleep on a mattress in downstairs in Kels or with Georgia, or she'll sleep on the couch. Couch super comfortable. She'll live. She won't. She won't. She won't be too disastrous for her. She's left in worse conditions, let's say that. All right. Now I'm going to come in with very light golden. Let's bring this all together. Oh, I'm out of frame. Oh, lovely. I am going to miss that about when I have to leave this house, because I'm going to miss my deck and the view. That's all right. It's not the most important thing in the world. Oh, 50, 60, nice. That's my I'll be going up next year for my mum's 70th and my aunt's 60th, because they're 10 years apart and a week apart. So they had a joint 50, 60 celebration. So I imagine they'll have a joint 60, 70 celebration too. I don't know. That's lovely. Yeah, it is a bit sad. Oh, yeah, that's terrible. It's always hard when things like that prevent you from being able to attend places and stuff. I'm very lucky though that none of those kind of things bother me. All right. Okay, congratulations. Do I need to feel some? Oh, they asked me, do you want to shave mine for me? You'll be there for like 30 days. All right. Okay, let's get some reds. Orange red. It's interesting. Oh, look, that's like a good color.
Good night.
Good night. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. I know. Let's work then. I know, I've just got a bunch of reddy, orangey, pinky colours here. Not very much pink, but so let's see what I can create with that. That's nasty. All right, so I'm going to go in with the Doodle Sense watermelon pack. Oh, you need smelly vision. Yum. Ooh, she's nice and smooth. Sorry, I'm reading Textas right now. Ooh, she's nice. Ooh. Like this one. It's like I feel like I'm doing a review. I'm just gonna. I'll put this all in. Smells like watermelon. Oh, did I miss the ledge on the upstairs window? What? Oh no, this one. No, I'm not going to do that. It's a fancy one, so I'm going to do a different color. Or are you talking? I know. I probably missed a lot of things. I'm getting high on fake watermelon right now. I can't type. I can't speak, so we're doing okay. Between us, we'll get some kind of communication, Jamie. It's all good. Goodness. Oh, now it's in my head. Ugh. Yeah. And that's kind of it. You just got to learn to go with what you can do. It's like I've learned I can't get into small, tight spaces. You know, I see little people getting into little spots, and I'm like, yeah, that's no. I like this texture. If you want some good textures, get the Crayola Doodle Sense. They're nice. They're nice and smooth for textures. And they smell pretty. Double bonus. It's like walking into Smiggles. So I don't know what even an American version. All right, I'm out of frame. Okay, I got that. I saw. I don't even know what Smiggles what that would be like. But basically, it's a kids aimed at kids stationery store, and they have lots of things like scented pens and erasers and markers and just cool stuff. Like I love Smiggles stuff. I'm like, do I have a Smiggles pencil case on hand? I don't think I do. But I think Georgia stole one of my Smiggles. And they're at school. My Smiggles ones are at school. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. But and it's all bright colors and all like geeky themed, like kid themed kind of stuff. What all are. But I just love walking in there because it's like, yay, cute bright stationery. Yes, please. And you smell nice. Schmiggles. Okay. Oh, wait up. Anyway, I'm not going to say anything, but I just had a thought. It's pity Evelyn's not here. I got the randomest message from Evelyn yesterday. I'm like, just, it was like, I don't know, about dinner time or whatever. And I got this random message. By the way, I don't like runny eggs. And I'm like, okay. So I wrote back and I'm like, well, I do, sorry. But thank you. I said I actually really like a good runny egg. And I need a test piece of paper. And wait up. I think I've even swatched the Doodle Sense. Oh, I have. Look at that. So I want to go Strawberry Fields and then Tropical Punch. I actually have swatched them. All right, Strawberry Fields. And yeah, so I get this message. I don't like, and so I wrote back and I said, I like even cracking a raw egg over rice, steaming rice and mixing it through, But anyway, I'm like, okay. And she's like, yeah, she goes, I just woke up. I'd had a dream that I'd arrived at your place unannounced and you offered me runny eggs. And I'm like, there's a good chance. I said, I have chooks. Eggs are always available. And she goes, okay, I'm going to go back to sleep now. And I'm like, okay. And I was like, oh. No, I like the watermelon better. Mine just smells all right too. Hey, Angie. Angie. All I'm going to say is this is what I'm using. Anyway. Oh yeah. Stop it. I'm going to just turn this for a second. I love you all. You brighten my day. Just want you to know that. I always come off stream with a huge smile on my face. I'll colour this for now. Oh no, inside of mushies are what? Oh, I don't know. Whatever. It's what it is now. So because I can't blend colours together for transitioning, I'm just trying to do some kind of trick the eye into thinking there's a blend through the use of the flicks. if you're wondering what I'm doing. I'm just trying to kind of that sketch style of fading dark into light. All right. Oh yeah, me too, Angie. Like I use the correct terms. Hey, Marilyn, how's it going? All right, now I'm going to come in with Tropical Punch. Oh, that one's nice too. Mm. Yeah. So I think everyone needs to go to Amazon and put the Doodle Sense onto onto your purchase order. They're really nice. And they smell pretty. Just saying. Hello, Kenny. Hello, Sarah. Hello. How are you? Did you see that awesome flipperoo with added sound effects? Hey, dude. Everyone's waking up in the US. Well, no, not everyone's in the US. But people are coming on in. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Hold the on. Where did I put my grey? Oh, there's that grey. Is there a dark grey? Ooh, purple. Yeah, deep navy. That might work. It's like I feel like I'm in kindergarten again, going through the texture file to find the colour, the pink one. That was always the colour I wanted. I don't know. Well, let's work with these. I've got a navy kind of colour and the grey. Let's see what happens. Your doodles won't arrive to Sunday. Well, yeah. So for anyone joining in, I am colouring using Textas or kids markers. Oh, out of frame, gosh. No, they haven't, Dee. And I've been seeing people talking about stuff, and I'm like, whoa. And Albert hasn't been in contact with me, and they haven't turned up on my doorstep. And I'm like, what's going on? And I've been on Amazon, and I'm like, what? What's going on? All right, so this lighter grey now. Have they been released in the US, or are they just pre-order? Yeah, still no sign. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I don't know what's happened. I know customs might be holding it up because things are taking a lot longer to get through customs. Like you think they're going to be there and they're in there, but then they just get backed up at customs. So that could be what's delaying it. But I'm like, they're in Australia. And I'm like, I want them. It's gonna, gosh. All right. So I'm going to come in with a bit of cream. And I'm just going to work on this up top here. Fill of cream. Just trying to give some colour to the spots. I didn't say. Anyhow, just a little bit of cream on top. Cream stuff. Now a little bit of Prince. CD. Yeah, I bought a new case like for my Black Widows ages ago because I knew they were releasing a new set. So made sure I had a set 180 set, and they're in there. But I haven't done a full color order swatch chart my way for the Black Widows yet because I was like, oh well, so I might as well wait till we get the new set. So I'm like waiting on that as well. Okay. Goes with my custard tart. Yeah, you're right. All right. Okay. Let's go. This looks like a flesh pink. Oh, fleshy orangey pink, yeah. Ugh. I need to. My camera's come back on and it's come back on in the wrong spot. Goes with my creamy scales. That's it. You live in chaos. No. 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 I've got them in some kind of color order, but not. I need to put them in my color order, the one I like. But I will. I've just got to do it. No. No. No, I don't want to go searching for red. I want my reds where I want my reds. Okay. Let's come back in with that cream. Give that stalk some attention. Yeah, I think it needs like a kind of like a bluish bruised purple, kind of like a greyed lavender kind of colour. There we go. You like my colour choices? The spoofy talk, that's it. All right. How do you reckon it's looking? I think it's looking okay. What do you guys reckon? I don't think it actually looks that bad. I'm surprised. I'm pleasantly surprised with it. Go figure. All right. Okay. Hmm. Well, I got that cream. I think I might do inside the windows. It's like a yellow candle, kind of yellow creamy color thingy. Technical terms. Well, that's why I did a bit of that grey blue, lavender. That's what I was kind of going for. But yeah, you reckon a little bit more blue? Okay. Can't hurt. Well, let's find a like a bluey grey. Let's see if I have something like that. I was trying to go for like that bruised blue purple look because it's a the purple blue is a complementary color to that flesh kind of peach color, so it would work to provide shading and shadowing to it. No, I don't have a color that's going to work. That greyed kind of lavender color. This is probably maybe this grey over it because it's like a blue grey. I don't know. Well, yeah, it might. No. The stalk might fall off. Oh, there we go. How's that? Okay. Going back to my candlelit windows now. Might be a bit of romance happening in this house. Candlelit. By the candlelight. You used to love growing mushrooms. Yeah, I've always wanted to, but North Queensland, North Queensland just doesn't get cold enough to really get the fungi to grow well. to get that cold, damp environment. And I haven't tried it since I moved down here. I'd like to because I eat so many of them. Yeah. Oh, you don't eat them? I don't love mushrooms. Mushrooms and zucchini. Oh, you're right there hitting my gong there, Storm. You gonna ring the bell? Ring my bell. I have above my bed. I've got a huge brass Japanese gong. She's just hit the tail of it. Right, ding dong. Ding a ling a ling a dong. Anywho. What colour do I want? Where is it? Where you be? Oh, no? Oh, there you are. Okay. Ding-a-ding-a-dong, yeah. All right, I'm going to come in with Very Light Almond from the Colours of the World again. I don't know why I'm telling you what colours I'm using, because, like, seriously, no one needs to follow along with this. Pick up back at a kid's Texas the doodle scents, because they're nice. I don't know if the Americans have got more doodle scents than we do, but they're nice. They smell pretty. No one needs to. They may want to. I don't know why you'd want to, but sure. We've got beautiful pencils and Copic markers. Why? Why does one do this? Because one is me and is silly. Hey, Sassy, how's it going? Oh, yeah, the silly sense, yeah. The silly cents are fatter, aren't they? I can't remember. I don't know. I pay attention when I'm in Kmart, but don't really look that much. All right. So that was what? Very light. Now I want light almond. Where you be? Light almond. There you be. Then you got to do it, Tara. Get him out. Oh, no. No, Sassy. Sorry. I thought I said read Terralyn when I looked up. Get him out. Mind you, like, this is legit. This is what I'm pulling from. But, you know. I'm like kindergarten all over again. He's fun, bud. Should do it more often. I'm enjoying myself. I'm enjoying just, you know, colouring with wild abandon. Not taking it seriously. Good night, sweetheart.
You look adorable, but I'm really gonna have to move you. Don't give me that look. It looks cool.
Yeah, I know. How good's this with Textas?
Texas is not that bad.
Yeah, no, but I haven't used it in a long time. I'm like, what?
Because it's usually meant for children.
Yeah, I know. I am a child. What are you talking about, woman?
It's okay.
Did I miss that top bit? No, this bit. No. That's part of
Good night.
I got plans, Andy. I got plans. I love you too. All right. Now I'm going in with extra light almond. All right. Oh, yowie Penskos. I love it. I nearly bought myself a yowie today at the store. Because they've got throwback yowies out at the moment. And I was like tempted. I went, no, Tammy. So I bought a Chiquito instead. Yeah, till I said Chiquita. Yeah. Cunning plan. That's it. I have plan. Do not question my artistic genius. But I am genius. Yeah. Let's see what I can do. No, you won't. Yeah, we'll just go with it. Let's go. Ooh. Some lemonade. Oh. I haven't said anything. I never spoke about. I'm like, all right. Okay, there's that. Mustics, red frogs, pink. Oh, no way. You're kidding. Where from? Red frog air freshener. Oh, no, smell red frogs. I think I actually got some red frogs in the cupboard. Mask. I've never heard of that. Really? Yeah. Hey, Andrew. Hey, Yasmin. Um, yeah, Sassy, it is. Mariola had it for free during October, but it's also for sale in her Etsy store. Oh. We're going that this is a Italian or Greek kind of house. We've got lots of things etched in gold. Evelyn! Oh, Evelyn. You've missed some moments, my lovely. You might have heard your ears burning in your sleep. Might be Italian stallion. Candlelight dinner. Out on the deck. No rumors. No rumors. No rumors. No, nothing bad at all. I was talking about runny eggs. But no. We just had some moments. Right. Runny. Just gonna sit here and color my balls. Oh, it's got a nice breeze coming through the window at the moment. It's lovely. Now that the sun's gone down and we've had rain, it's nice and cool. That's it. Oh, Evelyn, that's yeah, yeah. uh, Golden ones. Banana. All right. Now I'm going to go over it with very light gold. Oh, 7 degrees Celsius. Oh my God. No, it's about 28 here. Oh, Winchester's kneading the bread. He's making biscuits. Hello, darling. Ah. Oh. I haven't said anything. I don't know what you're saying. I don't know what you're talking about. All right. Might as well do the tall trim golds too, and then we'll do the back red. Should have a red door. Oh look, his scrolls even make a love heart. He's fully set up for some romance here tonight. And he's like, yeah, yeah. It's the love mushroom. Love mushroom. Come upon. That's exciting and new. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, 7 degrees and I've got like 10 layers on. I'll be like, ooh, she cold. Alright. Hopefully this is fire engine red. Oh, it's close. Good. Oh, really? Oh, ew. I want Winner back. I like Winner. Rude. I don't like being hot. Sweaty. Alright. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Alright, deepest almond. Let's just come in and do these window frames. What's another Aldi product? What? Oh, the Scholars, the Textas. Yeah, probably. Oh, did you know? Oh, the pencils are on sale at Aldi this week. The 36 sets. If any Aussies haven't got themselves a set of the Aldi things. Oh, all right. I'm like starting to yawn. Oh, this I want to make like concrete because it's like. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna like marble kind of concretey. And then before I go, if you want me to show you the latest couple of albums I've done since I did the flip throughs, done a couple more in the last couple of days. If you want me to show you them. Oh yeah, well yeah, I know they haven't. I went in the other day and there's lots of empty sections. I think shipments didn't arrive. All right, now I want to go over with that extra light on. Trying to go down a little bit. My dodgy marbling. Yasmin, I am using Textas, so just kids Textas. I've literally got the pile of the bucket full of Textas. The box full of Textas. So we call them Textas, but yeah, just kids markers is what I am using. And yeah, that's pretty much it. All right. Okay. So let's zoom out, and then you can have a look at. I finally catch you. She just said, "No." And runny eggs. I love my runny eggs. I'm not afraid of you. I make you runny eggs when you're eating them. All right. Okay. You haven't had my runny eggs. That's the thing. You've got to have well cooked. Not well cooked because they're runny, but the rightly cooked kind of runny egg. So that's it so far. I'm actually kind of mildly impressed. Yeah, like I am using. There's some of them are the Crayola Super Tips, some are the Doodle Sense, Silly Sense, Crayolas, and then the Crayola Colors of the World. That's the stuff I'm using. Those kind of things. So, but it's not a masterpiece, but it's not horrible. So, not too bad. All right. show you what I've been working on. Hold on. All right. Okay. Okay. So this is one I've done. So this is using like obviously a bit more of a vintage paper, all based around pen and ink. They were extremely runny. Yeah, well, I'm like I said, I crack egg straight onto like rice and just eat it. So, you know. All right, so then it opens up like this. So it's a folio style, this one, instead of just being an album. So it's all going to unfold. So we'll start over here. So I'll only undo one. But these are little books. And I put some like old paper in there. That one's exactly the same, but the other way opening. Oh, yeah, I love this paper. So this is the Kaisercraft pen and ink paper. So this is it. Yeah, Spotlight's got a sale on at the moment. They've got it there. But, yeah, I saw it there the other day. Okay, so then this opens out. Don't like the runny white stuff. Now, I don't like the runny white stuff myself. I don't mind the runny yolk, but I don't like the runny white. So this just I made another little journal booklet. And it smells like coffee. Like when I've been doing it, like I don't drink coffee, but I don't mind the smell of coffee. And because I coffee stained the paper, it's like all smells like coffee. So that's there. And then we go over to this one. It comes out, there's a little thing there. And then this opens up. And we've got that. Then we go over to this one, a little pocket there. It opens up, and another little book here. And then this opens up, and another little book. And I need to rub that out. Hold on, I'll do that while I'm here. Thought I'd gotten them all. All right. Because I label in pencil while I'm working. I came so close behind that paper. And then there's another little pocket in behind. But yeah, so that's that one. So I made this one. I'm like, rightio. And then we're all like, go big or go home. And I saw some people going on about this Insta 12 by 12 album folio. And I went online and I had a look, and it's like $60 to just buy the base, like the paper, the thing, and then you've got to decorate it all yourself. And I went, I don't think so. So I worked out the maths, and I've done it for myself. So this is 12 by 12, so it's ginormous. It's not finished yet. Okay, so I haven't finished decorating it. I've literally just finished putting the base parts down, so it's not pretty yet, if that makes sense. Yeah. So, all right, it's huge. Okay, so let's have a look. Like it's she's thick. She's big. She's hefty. Okay. And then let's start looking at her. Okay, so then there's this one, which is our top panel, which will open out like that. that one. And then that also opens out to the back side of it as well. A little pocket there. And then this will eventually be, you'll pull it out and you can pull it down and there'll be photos there. And then you can pull it up that way and there'll be photos there. Like you can put photos there, so it's like a little interactive-y thing. Just haven't finished it yet. Okay, then we got these ones. So these are both the same, but they go, so they open out like that and down. Like you would easily get, I think in this, like the amount of photos you could get in this would be incredible. Like it would be 100, 150 plus. And then that flips back and then these will fold down and then you've got that. So they'll pop out. So I've kind of basically said to myself, I'm going to do a non-pretty and a pretty. Like I'll alternate between them because pretty isn't my thing, but lots of people like pretty. So I'm like, well, I'll do a pretty and then a, you know, this is more my vibe. But, okay. And then this will pop up. And there's a little pocket there. And this folds up. Okay. I've got to sit back so I can make room. This folds down. There's room there. This folds down. There's a little pocket there. I've had to do this. I've had to relegate myself to the dining room table to do this. So all my stuff's out on the dining room table because there's no room on my desk in my room. And then that pops up. And then this folds out one way and the other way. Still haven't finished, obviously, layering things there yet. And then this one, it starts like that. And then you pull it all out. So it goes out for days. And then you can pull it all back up the other way. Oh. It's like Jenga, like, but yeah, it was like a big puzzle piece putting it together. And I'm like, like I said, if you search like this 12 by 12, I think it's heartfelt Insta album. And yeah, in Australia, 60, 70 bucks to just get the base thing with nothing on it. Just, you know, that you've got to, and I'm like, nah. So I'm like, I went and worked it all out and then added my own bits to it because I was like, no way. But yeah, so this is what I'm working on at the moment. And the next album, the next album, because the next album I can go back to not pretty. So the next album will be so the next album I'm going to do is going to be using these papers. So Australian papers. And look at it. It's like got the corrugated iron, the paper bark. Like these are just absolutely gorgeous. So it's going to be all of an Australian vibe. Well, that I love sunburnt country. Land of sweeping plains. And then we got into a paper bark, corrugated iron, tin roof, gum. So I'm like, so the next one's going to be based on an Australian theme, but much more obviously not so pretty, but pretty in its own way. And then also I have a lot of Aboriginal print papers, so I'll be incorporating that into the album as well. So lots of the different Aboriginal dot paintings. So yeah, so that's going to be my next album, is using those colors. But yeah, hey Sarah, how's it going? Oh look, you've missed it. Look, there you go. I've started. Started using Textas. So yeah, so that's the so that's the plan for the next album, is the Australian one. And then after that I did, do you want to see the most beautiful papers in the world? I don't know if you want to, but if you hang around for it, you do. If not, I get that you want to leave. You got here. But, so, I just dropped a texter underneath my bed. Oh, there goes some more. All right. Back. So, you know how I did the Japanese album? And I was like, it was practice one for me. And then I went and ordered this paper. And Angie, I may have ordered the Oriental Garden stuff too, and it's coming Monday. But shh, it's okay. So look at this. Now this is me. If you ever wanted to know, what I am or what my vibe is about, red, golds, okay, vintage Japanese. Okay, now this paper, and she ain't cheap, so cutting it is going to make me cry. But anyway, so let's have a look at this. So it's like, the paper even smells different. Look at it. So I've got, it's like the most, look at this. I'm like, and then this is just brings me such joy. Woodblock, vintage. Yeah. I'd frame it. I know it's I'm scanning it before I cut it just so I have it, and I'm going to use it as background images in my class, because I always put different images up on my on the projector. And I said to Angie, I was like, if I do that, does that mean that it's tax deductible? And it's like look at this. It's like, anyway, look at it. And I always sit there and go, a lot of these things I'll put in, just get like random kanji and throw it in. And it's sometimes it's not actually Japanese, it's Chinese, but this is actual Japanese. So I'm just like, oh. But yeah, if you ever wanted to know me, what's my vibe, who I am, if you come to my house, you will see 100-year-old vintage Japanese dolls and like all of the vintage kind of Japanese stuff. Like that's what I am. And I don't do like the real, the modern stuff. I do the vintage stuff. So that's that. And then they're just some rice papers. So they're like, but then they're like, oh, $5 for one sheet. One sheet. $5. Like, seriously. Anyway, again, the joys of living in Australia. That's just the same paper on a thing. And then these are like all the little different images that you can use. Like, look at that. I love that. And then wait till you see the kimono from the back. Oh, it's like look at this one. Like, oh my gosh. I'm just... Anyway, I have moments, okay? Don't judge me too hard. And what's cool is these images here are actually exactly the same on the back. So you can cut them out and have them like 3D. Like I could have them spinning. I've got ideas, okay? So all of these images are exactly the same on the reverse side. So you can, anyway, I got some ideas coming. And it's like, love that. Like, look at that wood block. It's upside down, but look at it. But yeah. And then I got just the backgrounds. I'd be happy with just this. I don't need all of the other stuff. I'm just like, this kind of stuff brings me complete. This is just beautiful. And you're all like going, really? And I'm like, the simplicity, like that. And just the stamps. It's just, I love everything about it. So, look at that. I'm just like, yep. So, that is what I have done. I'm really sad they didn't have the backgrounds in the 12 by 12. I couldn't find it. So I could only get the 8 by 8 for the backgrounds, but that is life. But yeah, so after I do the Australia album, I don't know. I think this one will be one I just work on just here and there on my own. I don't want to rush putting this one together, because this one will be, and then hopefully someone buys it so I can buy the paper again and do it all over again. Because I think I could just sit here and I could make it 1,000 times over and not get sick of it, if that makes sense. Because it is just glorious stuff. But yeah, so I did end up buying another set of the 12 by 12 that's all Oriental gardens, so all Japanese gardens and stuff, which I thought would be a nice vintage style as well. That'd be a nice addition to this. But yeah, so that's what I'm working on. Yeah, I don't, and like, because I'm only like, I'm certainly not one that's been doing it for a long time, and I don't know if anyone would be interested. Like, if I did the Australia one, would you want to see the Australia one getting put together? I see. I don't know those kinds of things. I sit there and make it up in my head and hope that things work. I've got a plan. I've got a plan for the Japanese one. I've got to figure out how to execute it. I've never seen it done. I've looked, trust me, because I wanted someone to tell me instead of me having to figure it out myself. But I will figure it out for myself. I have figured it out. It's what I do at 2 a.m. I'm going to have it shoji screens. So I want the sliding doors the shoji doors to open and fold in underneath each other like shoji screens do, the paper screen, like paper things, and they all fold in and disappear underneath each other. So, and I'm like, that is what I'm like, I need to work out how to do that. So, I don't want it moving up. I want it to all fold in. So, yeah, so that's the plan. Yeah, okay. There's a reason why I haven't done a haul video this month, because I have bought so much stuff that there was no way I could keep it out to haul it. It had to get put away, otherwise I would not be able to, my mental health would not cope with it around me, because I can't deal with that. I need things put away. Like, I'm sitting here organizing the Textas while I'm talking to you, except for the ones that fell on the floor and under the bed. I've got to go searching for them in a sec. I can't cope, so it's like I did keep the receipts, but it's literally a bag full of receipts, and I'm like, yeah, how do I show this? And I just went, it's kind of, yeah. So I will do a haul later on in the month once I get a couple more things that it's more coloring related, because a lot of the stuff I got was paper based. So yeah, but only bargains. Oh yeah, I only buy it on sale, except for this. This hurt. This paper hurt. It was hard, but I had to. I had to have it. Yeah, like I said, if you can put me onto a piece of paper, that's that. But yeah, but no, I went to my psychologist last week. I went, if I don't go back to work soon, I'm going to go broke, because I keep finding things to do to get my mind occupied and get my brain thinking. And if I don't go back to work and put that to use there, I'm going to go broke. She just laughed at me, and I said, you think I'm joking? I'm not. Just let me go back to work. I need to go back to work. So, yeah, the paper, it is like I said, this, like, all that paper, this here is, for me, in Australia, this is $100 worth of paper. So it's, it's not, it was a big, yeah, this was, it hurt. It did hurt my little body. It wasn't AliExpress. Like, I get my little parcels from AliExpress. It cost me $2. That's different to that. But yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to go. Some of it is, yes, the Japanese stuff was on sale, but it still wasn't like cheap. But yes, you're right, Angie. It was marked down slightly. You're win powerball. I keep saying that too. It hasn't happened, but that's all right. But all right, thank you very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed me playing with my doodle sets, my Textas. Evelyn, seriously, you need to go back and do yourself a favor and watch the start. But thank you everyone for joining, and I will see you in a couple of days for us Aussies. I'll see you Sunday morning, and for you guys, I'll see you tomorrow night for you on Saturday night. And yeah, I don't know what I'll be colouring then. Something. but I'll figure that out then. But thank you so very much, and have a great start to your weekend, and stay safe. Sorry you were late. That's all right. You saw the pretty papers. It was good. All right. Love yous all. Take care. Bye.